Hiring the wrong people is costing you time, money, and your sanity. But what if I told you that there was a 4-step simple framework that will help you hire the right person every time you get to do so? This is the H.I.R.E framework, and it's about to change how you build your team. And without wasting much of the time, let's get into it. The first step is to hunt. This is where you get to identify the skills and roles that your business really requires to grow forward or move forward. And the best way I can think of that can help you achieve this is to look at your workflow. Identify and pin out gaps that exist within your company. What is it that is consuming most of your time? Or what is it that you even need support? And if you're confused about how you can go about it, here's the guiding prompt that is going to help you out. What are the top 3 skills or roles you're missing in your business? In other words, what is causing bottlenecks in your business? Write all that down, maybe on a piece of paper or in a spreadsheet, and start to assess that. What this is going to do is that it's going to help you focus on hiring the right talent rather than hiring reactively. Up next is the interview. This is not just about any standard question, but it's about assessing 2 things. 1, culture fit, and 2, technical abilities. So what you get to ask here are, what are the situational questions in your industry, as well as the practical tests in their skills and tasks in relation to your company's culture? The goal here is to engage how these people you're trying to hire get to fit their skills and technical abilities into your company's culture as far as handling pressure and solving specific tasks is concerned. And again, if you're a business owner out there and you want a guiding prompt, here is one for you. What are the 3 key interview questions that test a candidate's ability to fit your company's culture? And what small tasks can you put in place to let them demonstrate their skills in action? Employ these, and trust me, you're not only going to get best hires, but you're going to get the people who are going to fit perfectly in your company's culture. And by the way, if you're finding value in this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get back to the video. Third, now is the time to recruit. Once you've found the perfect hire, it's time to bring them on board with clear expectations of what your company needs, what your company is looking for, and the kind of goals you're trying to hit as a company. It is here that you get to lay out what success means and looks like for their role. So set up milestones for 30, 60, or 90 days for them to, get to meet. Remember, it is at this stage that you get to build confidence in them, the kind of people you're hiring. And maybe the other thing, it is at this stage that you get to provide them with the best tools that you will think they'll need in order to progress forward in your company. And the guiding prompt I can give you here is that, what are the 3 key expectations for every new hire? And what checkpoints can you put in place to track progress? Write them all down. They all come in handy. Don't ignore them. Finally, evaluate. This is the most critical stage within the whole framework that is going to guarantee long-term success for your business or your company. It's at this stage that you get to monitor your hirers' performance regularly. Don't just wait for problems to rise up and then come in trying to troubleshoot ways of how you can avoid them and what. Do this constantly. Always ensure that you regularly get feedback on how they're doing, how they're progressing, what is working and what is not. Again, it is at this stage that you get to ask yourself, are they delivering as promised? Are they doing the right thing? Are they progressing towards the set goals? And if they're not, ask yourself why. If you do this and keep communications clear, actionable, trust me, there is going to be improvement in whichever department you try to hire for. The guiding prompt I can give here is that, what action steps can you schedule weekly or bi-weekly to evaluate performance and adjust and meet goals? In other words, what kind of feedback systems can you put in place in order to get direct feedback from the people you're trying to employ on how they are performing on a daily basis or weekly basis? Do that. Trust me, you will never have to worry about whether the person you hired is the right fit. You'll never ever get to worry about your business failing behind or falling behind the setup targets. And as you can see, the H.I.R.E framework isn't just about filling up any position in your company. It's about building a strong and cohesive team that helps your business grow as your company grows. And just to emphasize, if you really want to make good hires, make use of this 4-system framework.